Farage going over to the States to saying this is a really good example of how we're now North Korea?
Well, first of all, I think Mr Farage needs to spend a little bit more time in Clacton and maybe in Westminster to actually represent his constituents and speak about stuff that matters. I mean, I think he got a good kick in when he did go to talk
let's go through it. So this is, first of all, Nigel Farage speaking at this hearing in the States about the Online Safety Act. There's a very good photo there. So here he is speaking about its impact on US-UK relations.
This legislation we've got will damage trade between our countries, threaten free speech across the West because of the knock-on roll-out effects of this legislation from us or from the European Union. So I've come today as well to be a klaxon, to say to you, don't allow, piece by piece, this to happen here in America. And you would be doing us and yourselves and all freedom-loving people a favour if your politicians and your businesses said to the British government, you've simply got this wrong. At what point did we become North Korea?
Right. So he says that. He then gets serious pushback, as Carolyn says, from a Democrat representative called Jamie Raskin, who strongly criticises him.
To the people of UK who think this Putin-loving free speech imposter and Trump sycophant will protect freedom in your country, come on over to America and see what Trump and MAGA are doing to destroy our freedom, kidnap college students off the street, ban books from our libraries, militarize our police and unleash them against our communities, take over our universities, wreck our professional civil service, and turn the government into a money-making machine for Trump and his family. You might think twice before you let Mr. Farage make Britain great again.
Oh, isn't that red hot?
Very, very, very true, though, isn't it? I mean, it's a rank hypocrisy here to someone who fought to get us out of the European Union because of interference from other countries, going to America and telling them to sanction us, another country to sanction another say and what goes on in our country. I mean, come on. I mean, that is just
Albie,
rank
where are you on
hypocrisy.
that?
Look, on that point, I think Carolyn is absolutely right. There is something I find a bit unsavoury about Farage going to America and then asking America to put sanctions on Britain to sort out problems that he has with this government. Look, I happen to support Nigel Farage when it comes to the Online Safety Act. I do think there are issues with free speech in this country. We just had a conversation about Graham Linehan, for goodness sake, being arrested at an airport. Obviously, there is an issue in this country when it comes to freedom of speech and how that's being exercised and pursued by the law. But I think to compare Britain to North Korea is really quite over the top. He's being a bit of a drama queen here. If Britain was like North Korea, Keir Starmer would be taking Nigel Farage's show off air on GB News. Well, that's not happening.
We just had a story this morning about allegations that North Korea has begun experimenting on disabled people. That's North Korea. That's not
British
going on here. No.
But that's Farage. That's the rhetoric of Farage. Extreme.